Is that you, B Troopers? You guys got second place in a YCS? Holy moly! Make sure you guys smash the credit button, that subscribe button, so you guys don't miss out on more awesome content. The European breakdown for the main event day 2, and deck list and all that fun fancy stuff is here. We have 9 Sword Soul variants, 8 of which were 10E, and then 1 pure. Whew, that's a breakdown. We had 7 Lyricalist Tri-Brigade, and I can tell you, when you look at the North American breakdown later on in the day, you're going to see a different story in that department. We had 4 Sky Striker DP. All right, same thing. You're going to see a different story in the U.S. 4 Invoke Dogmatica DP. Now, we originally saw this build come out of the Luxury Games Pack Edition. What was it, a little bit ago? But we never really saw this take off outside of that. Well, looks like once we return back to IRL play here, it has maintained. We had 4 Drytron decks, of which 2 of those were DP builds, 1 Megalith build, and 1 Dragoon. Somebody's still playing Dragoon out here. Wow. Then we had 2 Tri-Brigade DP. Okay. We had 1 Praying Kids list. That's interesting. Then we had 1 B-Trooper DP out here, ladies and gentlemen. That is exciting to know. Overall, though, the fact that we had, what is this, 9 technically Tri-Brigade decks in Top Cut is very interesting. Side note here, European Remote Duel YCS, 718 players, 223 of them are playing DPE. That's a 31.1% of the field here that is actually playing DPE. Think about how actually interesting that is. Talk about a card that warps the game. First place out of the event here is actually 10E Sword Soul. Oh boy. Is there anything really special to say about this? No, I see that we're playing 2 copies of the awesome spell card that lets you tribute to do warm interactions. D-Barrier in the side deck. There's nothing really too crazy to say about this. You're going to see a lot of Sword Soul variants for this video, so buckle up. Second place was Herman Hansen. Now, I'm no stranger to Herman. I'm sure a lot of this community is either, but the entire B-Trooper Facebook group has been reeing at the fact that DP was involved in this strategy. I've read so many comments being like, no, this isn't a B-Trooper top. Man, the amount of arrogance that is present in this community is absolutely crazy, but I got to give it up for Herman here. That we actually had a B-Trooper list here in the NA actually as well, so this wasn't the only top, but this was the top that made it to second place. And I just want to say, you don't need to play Scary Moth or any of these other like preconceived notions like B-Trooper Scout Buggy to make your deck good. All right, either way, this was probably the backbone of this event. You guys also notice no Flaunderies in this particular event? Next up here, we have third place here, playing the, Luke P here, playing our favorite, Alistair and Friends. All right, don't you guys just love the fact you can end on Makaba and on DP and Winda? You know, we talk about like that trifecta being a very powerhouse thing right now, and I know a lot of players really haven't got the chance to experience that yet, but there's a reason why this deck can function and do the crazy things it can do. Next up here is fourth place, Lyricalist Brigade. You know, you want to talk about a deck that feels very overpowered, it's this one. We have double Featherstorm here in the side deck. We'll be able to build and do those cool boards that you're so used to doing. Shout out to Talons for being a busted card too. Also, no Barrier Statue in the main, and we're just bringing out the Apex Avion off of the Samorg, because that should be a good enough to get us to where we need to be for those combo lines here. Top 8, we had Praying Kids. You know, I've been looking at Praying Kids all format here, and you know, this deck feels very underestimated. I know a lot of players, it shows up every blue moon, but I think a lot of players still underestimate what this deck can do. It still shows its head as a top tier contender at certain points, but I guess players just don't want to explore the combo lines and variants with this. So that's just something else that I wanted to say here is there's cool potential behind this, but until players want to explore it, here we are. We also had Drytron. This is the DPE package. Only 1 Fusion Destiny, by the way. And of course, most of these builds at this point have cut the dasher for the plasma, just because you're going to get more value out of that plasma than, oh boy, I can't special summon the card I drew. Alright, continuing on with top 8 here. We have Giles D playing another Lyricalist Brigade, double talents Triple Desires, there's the Apex that we play yet again. And we're remaining 1 DD Crow's an additional search target for our deck. And we also have the triple Harpies Featherstorm down there. Oh boy, I love that card so much. And then we also have Sky Striker. Now this is a package, ladies and gentlemen. We have triple Artifact Ignition, double Scythe in the main deck. Holy crap! This duelist said, you know what? I hate the format. We're going to play double Scythe, triple Sanctum, triple Ignition, and we are going to see the ever-living crap out of that Scythe so we can lock our opponent. We're also citing Soul Release down here. Wow. Top 16, we have another Sky Striker deck for you guys here. This one playing the triple Prosperity and main decking the Raigeki. We've talked about Raigeki in the past. Raigeki is a very powerful card. I see we've also got triple Phantasme down here as well in the extra side deck. All right. Okay, we have another Lyricalist Brigade. This build is trap-centric here with double evenly, triple Trap Trick, and triple Harpies Featherstorm built in for disruptions. Okay, we have another Lyricalist Brigade, this one playing triple Crossout Designator. You know, I love the diversity amongst these builds, right? You know, one person wants to play Crossout, another one doesn't want to play Crossout. They don't see the need to play it. But it looks like either way that it was successful for this duelist. Next up here, man, we are so far away from seeing that Dragoon version of this deck functioning. Good news is you don't need DP for this particular variant. Good. It proves that you can actually get away with shenanigans without Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer ruining your deck build, per se. Next up here, we have Sword Soul with the 10 package. Chalice is built into the main deck. We're playing double Vassal, one Blackout. It's kind of interesting, but we have triple Desires. All right, outside of that, this feels pretty standard. The one Veiler, the one Ash, though. That's interesting ratios. Next up here, we have Protos in the main deck for this Sword Soul variant. Triple Imp, Perm, the one Blackout. We are playing double Vassal and two of the Tribute spell card. Alright, nothing else screams too loudly at me for this build. Another Invoked list for you guys here, featuring our dear friend DP. You know, Maximus is a heck of a card, man. You know, like I said, we've fallen out of that format where players look at and take advantage right now of, you know, Maximus. You know, if you're not having stuff in the extra deck for it, just free real estate for you. Top 32, Lyricalist Brigade, yay! Droplets in the main deck, double Crow. That's double the searchability and interactions that you can actually have for that, and Imperial Order, but of course. Top 32 also, we have Gamma Seals built into our Sky Striker deck. One Mystic Mind to slow down the game, and we're actually playing Hercules base as well. That's interesting. We also have more Sword Soul over here, Protos. We're playing double copies of the Quick Play spell card. No copies of Vassal for this variant. Next up here is the Scythe Lancia built into our Drytron deck. Alright, no Dragoon, but, you know, we have the DPE package, of course. Next up, we also have more Tri-Brigade here. I see that we are taking full advantage of one Crow. Nothing else screams too loudly. I miss the barrier statue in these builds. It really was a good time, if you want my opinion on that. Alright, ooh, we have Rescue Cats and Friends here. A full extended package of good stuff. Okay. Yeah, we really full DP for this build. Next up, we're playing Dimension Shifter. Oh yeah, Vladis out here. I really liked Vlad's build. This pretty much is reminiscent of what we'll be doing here in the near future once we see the release and the crazy entertainment value of, you know, our dear friend Brave. Alright, hey, this is the Megalith version with the Dragoon. Wow, we have the... Wow, we're actually playing Megalith with Dragoon. Alright, this duelist just decided they wanted to go full crazy in terms of innovation here. 46 cards, but it looks like it was successful at the very end of the day for them. Another copy of, we're going to play Invoked and DP and just laugh at our opponent with Winda, the deck. There's nothing really too much crazy to say about these. Inclusion of Prosperity feels pretty right, though. We also have more... Gosh, so many variants out here playing the Invoked package, man. It's so good. I see that we also have Sky Striker. This is going second striker with only double Dark Ruler. What are you doing? Play more! You're already at 41 cards, and you got Pankratops built into the main. Come on! Alright, we have more D-Shifter friends here. Triple of the quick play spell card for this variant. Nothing else sticks out too crazy to me offhand for this. More Lyricalist Brigade. This is Small World. This is the first Small World build that I've actually seen have success out of this weekend, so that's actually pretty cool. I also see that we have more Plasma Brigade. Nothing else too crazy about this. No material down here in the side deck is kind of cute, I suppose. And then more Tenyi. This one's playing the Grass Tenyi. What? That's kind of cool, I guess. All right, I see you. And then we have more. Hey, this one's not playing the grass version. Triple of the quick play spell card. I feel like the triple of the quick play spell card feels very standardized down here in the lower half of the bracket. Well, that's all I got for you guys for this Remote Duel YCS. I know this was pretty quick and put together, but that's what you generally expect when everything kind of looks the same. So guys, leave a comment about how much you guys think. Smash the like button, that's scrubbing. So you guys don't miss out on more awesome content. And I'll see your beautiful faces back here later on the day with some more cool awesome content. Peace out, guys. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.